What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to what I'm probably going to be... Well, Jesus, my English. This is probably going to be a pretty short video. So I've been fucking around with hard light lately. It's my new power. And the thing is, I have relatively low might. I'm at 53k, and I only have 83k power. That's with a 120 trans, a 140 grim, and a 120 scrap. And purple gear at a 301 CR. Yeah, I'm at a 301 CR. And things, I wanted to switch to hardlight because I thought it had extremely good single target damage. And, you know, I switched, I hop into a couple of raids, and it turns out, one, my damage is pretty weak, and two, I run out of power really quickly. So the thing is, I went with Obsidian Chill's hardlight single target. To explain it pretty quickly, you're going to be using Grasping Hand and Hand Clap to do your main damage. Cyclone Push into Inspiration as a clip, because you have the critical inspiration in your head socket. This means that you're going to have a higher crit chance by having inspiration up. And it's pretty simple. You do Cyclone Push into Inspiration, and then Grasping Hand, you clip that into the pull, and then the pull you clip into the Hand Clap. You do that 3 times, and the third you clip back into Grasping Hand. So I'm going to go over this rotation once, because I'm only going to be able to go over it once, right? So my last parse is this 4500 for power. So let's go into this. Now keep a note of my power bar, as it just fades away really quickly. Like, it goes down really quickly. Okay, we can get one parse for about 36k, which is not amazing, but for my might I think it's pretty alright. But after one parse I'm already gone. So I was like, okay, how can I make this better? So I've been fucking around a lot, and so this armory I'm at 53k might, and I'm gonna switch to this armory right here. I'm at 54k might because I'm using different artifacts, but I am in controller. My gear is exactly the same. I'm literally using, like, everything's the same, besides the fact that I am in control role. Yes, and for artifacts I also switched it up. So I'm not using scrap. I'm using trans, solar, and grim. But my solar is the same level as my scrap would be. Anyway, my might's a bit higher right here, and I switched up the loadout a bit. So the reason I'm in control role and I'm not in damage role is I can't really explain it. I've been trying to do this parse both in DPS and in control, and for some reason I keep parsing higher in control role. That's one benefit. Second is that I'm getting a little bit of power back because I'm in control role. I have the POT. Anyway, the loadout I'm rolling is Hand Clap, Light Blast, Amplified Heat Vision, Inspiration, Robot Sidekick, Neo Venom. And the way the loadout works is I'm going to clip Hand Clap, the first initial one, into Inspiration. I'm going to go into Light Blast, Hand Clap, Heat Vision, Hand Clap, Light Blast, Hand Clap. Okay, I'll just show you because I'm kind of choking on my words. So Hand Clap, Inspiration, Light Blast, and then like that, 3 like that. Okay, we're getting a 30k parse, which is worse. Mind you, I'm not running out of power after my first parse. And that's a 37, which is already higher than what we had initially. And okay, I ran out after 2. Now, a thing to keep in mind is obviously you're gonna have a troll in raids, maybe even an alert. Like an actual troll that gives you power. So you're gonna run out of power a little less quickly than I am, but obviously the longer you can sustain without a troll, the better. Okay, so first thing I want to touch on is this 37k parse, which is already higher than the 35 I had with my initial loadout. And then the second thing I want to point out is that, as you can see, it fluctuates a lot. But the thing is, I only had a 16% crit chance on my first parse and a 34 on my second. And then something I should also explain is in between after my Light Blast and after my Heat Vision, I use my weapon taps. So what I do is I do Light Blast, 1, 2, 3, and then I do weapon tap, and then that weapon tap I clip into my Hand Blast. So let me actually do it slowly, explain it fully. So you're gonna start it off with a rifle tap, or if you don't have a rifle, you don't have to do this, honestly, but I use rifle just for the little extra damage. So rifle tap, hand clap, inspiration, light blast, melee tap out of it, hand clap, hand clap, hand clap, and then the third one, clip into the heat vision. And then after heat vision, you're gonna use your rifle tap again and do exactly the same thing. So I'm gonna do one more, actually I'm gonna do 2 more parses with this, and then I'm also gonna do a fully buffed parse, like this, so you can see what kind of damage you can get with my might, with Neo Venom, with supply drop and all that stuff. Okay, so let's go for a simple parse again. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I already fucked it up. I went to. Okay, that's something that keeps happening. Is you gotta keep using your hand clap in between your light blast and your heat vision, and that's something I just messed up on. Okay, yeah, see, the parses are really low now. Okay, and although they are like, what, 7k a second lower, in my opinion, it's still better to have a lower DPS if you have power sustain. But that's just, yeah, that's just me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is clip everything together and go for like a fully buffed rotation. Okay, note that my hand clap didn't crit on the first one, so we're gonna get a bit lower damage there. I just got a 90k. Okay, that's a 62. And then my damage is gonna be way lower here, because, yeah, 35. But we've already done 2 parses, and we're still running. I think we might even be able to get a third one out. Yeah, we did. So what, 62, 35, and a 36. Which is, in my opinion, not bad, because you are gonna have higher might than me. So this video is basically just an update on me fucking around with hard light. If you are having power issues and you have pretty high might, you might want to try this out. But yeah, that's kind of it. Thanks for watching. And I'll probably do an update video on this sometime soon. Anyway, see ya.